If you are American and have been thinking about claiming asylum in Canada, I need you to watch this video. We've had first-hand reports coming through from people trying to claim asylum at the land border between Canada and the US. These people were threatened with arrest and also threatened that the Canadian Border Patrol would notify US authorities that they'd tried to claim asylum. This doesn't seem to be happening to everyone, but let's say that those it happened to are not white and/or have obvious physical disabilities. Just to be clear, as of right now, Canada does not offer asylum as an option for Americans unless you meet some very niche exceptions. There is an agreement between Canada and the US that prevents citizens claiming asylum at the other country. The exceptions are basically you have a valid Canadian visa, you face the death penalty in the US or in your home country, you're under 18 and neither of your parents are in the US, or you've already got close family members who are living in Canada. We know of a few people who've been allowed to sort of stay and go through an appeals process, but until something is like formally, legally changed, Canada is not an option for asylum for most Americans. At Help Me Leave, we want to make sure that people understand the extremely high risks of attempting to seek asylum in Canada right now. If you are Canadian and think that at-risk groups like trans people should be able to come to Canada and claim asylum, we need you to put pressure on your politicians to change the Safe Country Agreement. Jay published a report last week called No Longer Safe that makes the case for why the US is no longer a safe country for certain groups. It's a great report to consider sending to your local representative and force them to acknowledge what has changed.